recipient gets is the money. That a win? Is that really a win? All money ain't good money, like I said. It's not really a win. We got to really think about those kind of things. I know I'm bringing it to light. Everybody want to say it, but they want to say it because they're scared of job security, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. So I'm going to say it. And you don't have no idea how many times my phone rang with other HBCU coaches saying, appreciate you, dog. Sure appreciate you saying that. We can't say it, but I sure appreciate you. So it's a whole lot of issues. Matter of fact, can y'all help me on this? What's the school down the street? Alcorn? Have they have trainers yet?
Yeah. I was going to ask you that because I asked.
But I could get that phone. I mean, I'm not trying to
you're right.
Nobody, but that's phone calls, man. I mean, I wish we have the relationship that we could call each other, because how many hospitals we have here in this city? I would have did it myself. Sent you several trainers, man, because those kids deserve to get down. They deserve to play. And we can't practice because of trainers. Like, please. And that's my brother McNair, and that's a darn good coach. That's a darn good team. Man, my brother McNair, if you can hit me right now, if you have a problem, call me. If I can help, I'm gonna help you immediately. This is bigger than the little rivalry. This is about these kids, man. And I got love for that brother. He's a good dude. When my son was being recruited by Southern Miss, and they played Alcorn, I made it a point to go in his locker room and give him love and shake his hand, because I know what he's been doing for that program. I never even knew him. I didn't know him. But a situation like that, well, you can't practice because of some trainers. Please, now that's a problem up top. That's not him. That's a problem somewhere else there. That's a problem for him. We need to address that. And whoever allowing that to happen need to be checked. You get this man. This man has a wonderful program year after year after year. He wins. And you're going to allow that to happen to him? Please. That's one of our treasures in HBCU. We got to have his back.
Yes, we do. I didn't want to hijack the meeting by getting into all that with you, but
now, you ain't hijacking the meeting. It is what it is. If we ain't gonna be real or 100 on the meeting, why are we having a meeting? I got a whole lot of stuff to do today. So unless we gonna have a relationship and not a dictatorship, we gotta have a relationship, fellas. I need y'all like y'all want me. Y'all voices go a long way. Your pens, your cameras, your videos go a long way. Believe that about y'all, man. But if we could do anything together to provoke change, why are we waiting?
What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And kudos to Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, for reaching out to a brother. And if I'm Fred McNair, I don't care if Jackson State is your rival. I don't care if you're trying to get a recruiting advantage. You know how coaches are. And shout out to Coach McNair, a great coach, by the way. And Alcorn is blessed to have him. The fact that he has to deal with this type of crap, the fact that he had to deal with miscommunication, he can't get certain things he wants for his program, is an embarrassment. And if you're an Alcorn fan or grad, this is a time to speak up, because it's bigger than even football. At the end of the day, it's about respect. Here's a coach in Fred McNair who has won, 3 straight SWAC titles. They didn't play in the spring. But previous years, they won 3 straight SWAC titles. And even though they didn't win the Celebration Bowl, winning 3 straight SWAC titles is an accomplishment, and not many coaches have that in a resume as a SWAC coach right now. I watched Alcorn play against South Alabama. They played so hard for Fred McNair and for the people who are invested in Alcorn. They played with passion. with a belief that they can beat FBS schools. See, this is the dream of leveling the playing field. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of shines who are very divisive, who do not want brothers and sisters to work together for a common cause. They're talking about their school's this, or Jackson State's not all that. Jackson State this. Jackson State's embarrassment for losing to an FBS school. They said it all instead of worrying about their institutions. See, this ain't envy, this is jealousy. See, envy is healthy jealousy. Envy is like, you know what, Jackson State has a number 55 recruiting class. I want to be on that level. What do I need to do? See, that's envy right there. Or the fact that Jackson State has marketed their players and team. I want to do that. That's envy. But Coach Prime, this is why he's needed. This is why he's needed. Because he could say certain things that other SWAC coaches can't. Most SWAC coaches have ADs who are on a power trip and think little of football, even though football brings in schools money. Matter of fact, Alabama State, what did they have? What, $500K to play Auburn? And they lost 62-0. You think they enjoyed that? But that was the sacrifice they made to receive that dough. But Coach Fred McNair, I know he's a good brother. I know he's working hard. And you never know, he may be doing this behind the scenes. But if you could speak with Coach Prime, and if you're a university that needs something, speak to Coach Prime. Coach Prime is right on one thing. Back in the day, man, SWAC coaches like a brotherhood. Yes, it was competition, but they were a phone call away. I'm sure when W.C. Gordon needed something, Eddie Robinson was there, and vice versa. See, we got to get back to that, and away from the crab in the barrel mentality that is so cancerous in our community. We need to get back to the ethics of things, and a brotherhood and a sisterhood that we have each other's back. Look at all these talented Power Fives. Look at the SEC. You know how the SEC became the SEC? If you study your history books, 1972, Alabama scheduled a heavily black team. I mean, this team has so many brothers on there. USC. They scheduled that game and USC destroyed Alabama. And you know what they did? More black players went to the SEC, and now the SEC is the most dominant thing. Our people create that change. If our people could create change back then, how about doing it now? How about stepping the game up for all HBCUs and bring the money within us, within our conferences? What I've stated sounds like a dream, but I think it can happen. I think we as a community can create something so great. And it starts with the HBC movement to not only, again, level the playing field, but exceed the playing field. Go a step further. I believe, do you? This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Shout out to Jackson State, Coach Prime, Fred McNair, Alcorn. The players of Alcorn, keep fighting, keep playing hard for your coach. And before I go, Alcorn, if you're listening, if you do not do right by Fred McNair, there are a lot of HBCU teams that would love to have him as a coach. Now, you guys better think twice before y'all pull some crap like that again. This brother Fred McNair is a champion. He is a legend. His family are legends in Mississippi, and they deserve better than the crap they've been dealing with. The shit's not right. He has given everything to that university. His family given everything to that university. And you can't even give the brother any trainers. Pathetic. Again, shout out to Coach Prime for speaking up and speaking out and willing to assist to help a brother out. That's funny. Everybody got so many things to say about Coach Prime, but he's willing to help every single coach in the conference, even if it's a rival. And I bet you if Alabama A&M was in that same position as Alcorn, Coach Prime would have helped them out. Just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Have a good day.